Sarah from styleandwisdom.com, and I want to do a video blog today because it's 2012 and I want more people to read the blog. I know a lot of people want to hear inspirational words but don't really like to sit down or don't have the time to sit down and read these huge blogs that I write, or that other people write. I know that a lot of blog owners right now are doing video blogs and it's doing really well, so I want to give it a shot. So today I want to talk about rejection and why it really doesn't matter what people say to you. If they tell you no, it doesn't matter. It just means you have to work harder on your goal. Maybe you have to fine tune it a little bit, but do not get discouraged by rejection. So I want to tell you a really special story about Style and Wisdom and how it started out. About a year and a half ago, I was working as an assistant for a company here in Pittsburgh. I was the assistant to several different people, about 10 at one point, 10 different people, and then it went down to about 5. But I was working with this company that was really large, and I noticed that they had so many different staff members and nobody really knew each other. Nobody really was friends with everybody. Nobody knew what the guy's name was down the hall. So I wanted to start a newsletter for the staff. Maybe we could talk about birthdays or just different events happening within the company. And so I made a rough draft. I went all out. I did like a 5-page mock-up of a newsletter. And I interviewed one of my friends from work. I thought we could do an interview of a staff member every single week or every month, whatever the company wanted to do. Maybe, either a monthly or a weekly newsletter. And so I did this whole mock-up. It took me about a week to put it all together. I made it perfect. I wrote out full-length articles. I did all kinds of stuff. And I took it in to my job, hoping that they would love it, maybe put me on as head of the newsletter. I mean, I didn't want it to be anything big. I just thought I could chip in because I loved to write at the time. And I took it in, and they took it and just kind of tossed in the garbage. I went in the next day and nobody even knew it was there. Some lady just took it and said she would pass it off to the right person and they lost it or something. So, and it was rejection. I got rejected. So, but I didn't let it get to me. For some reason, I mean, I normally do let rejection get to me. If I get a rejection letter in the mail for one of my books, I get pretty sad for about a day. But with this newsletter idea, I just kind of let it go. And so a few months down the line, I started my blog, The Vintage Rush. It wasn't Style and Wisdom yet, it was The Vintage Rush. And it started off just kind of documenting my experiences with food, because I was learning how to cook at the time. And then I slowly started to do event coverage here in Pittsburgh. And then I began to feature interviews. So what it was that newsletter idea, and I took it and I applied it to a different part of my life, and ever since I started that blog, it's just continued to grow. But that idea, what it started off with was just a tiny newsletter, and it got rejected by a company. And so if I would have listened to them and I would have stopped with my idea right then and there, I wouldn't have Style and Wisdom today. So I guess my point of this blog is just to say that if you really want to do something, you have to just be calm about it. You have to keep trying. And if a door gets shut in your face, there are many more different avenues to take your idea down. You just need to keep trying. And if you want to be a teacher and maybe you just aren't getting the job that you want, just hang on to your thought about being a teacher and go try something new with it, and you never know what will happen. I mean, I had no idea that I would be running a website when I was doing this little mock-up of a newsletter for a company that I no longer work with, that didn't want my idea, didn't value me. But now I have this large website, and I get to interview people that I would have never even dreamed of talking to a year and a half ago. So you really just need to never give up, and rejection is only something that you create in your mind. If somebody tells you no, you never know why they're really saying no. They might just be saying it because they don't have the resources to help you out. Maybe they don't necessarily hate you or not support your ideas. They just can't help you live out your idea at that time. So, like I said, I mean, rejection is only something that you allow to manifest in your head. You're going to hear no a lot. I hear no on a daily basis. I mean, I hear no every single day, but I also hear yes every once in a while, and it's a great thing to hear. But you're going to hear no a lot. It doesn't have to be rejection. You don't have to stop what you're doing. You don't even have to get sad about it. You can just keep going. And like I said, you never know what'll happen. So today, I encourage you to look rejection right in the eye and look at it differently. I want you to look at it and say, okay, I just need to take my ideas and go a different way. And maybe I need to fine-tune my ideas. But this is just God, the universe, telling you that you need to step back from the avenue that you're trying to walk down, because it's the wrong one. It's not going to ultimately benefit you. And I hope you guys like this first video blog. I hope to do more. I'm on my iPad right now. I don't have a video camera or anything. I don't even know how to edit videos. But I think the iPad's really nice. So have a great night, and I hope you continue to read Style and Wisdom, because I love writing it. Okay, bye.